Welcome back to L's TV, and I am joined by a very special guest. We have Realunitedtalk. Big up yourself, man. Talk to me. How you feeling today?
Feeling good, man. Thank you for having me. I mean, we already done one, so let's do another.
Yes, sir. Go subscribe to his channel. His link will be in the description. Get him to 100 subscribers. He's working hard. You follow his TikTok as well. It'll be there. Let's get
I'll be
straight
there.
into it. So, yeah, follow up, people. But we have United versus Bournemouth. Um, I think it's going to be a tough game, a very important game for us. Teams around us are dropping points, and we need to
Yeah.
keep momentum going. So how are you feeling about this game?
I mean, the vibe I'm getting is that it's gonna be like another messy game. Like I know with
Mm,
Bournemouth, like it's usually messy. We saw the last one like 4-4, right? So I know Bournemouth can be a messy team, but at the same time, like I feel like it's a game that we need to win. I'm looking at Bournemouth's record, right? Like what three? They have 3 wins in 9. The other ones were draws, right? So they're not losing, but they're also not winning. So I
yeah.
feel like United with the form that we're in, just coming off beating Aston Villa. I mean, we need the points more than them. So I'll say we have to win that, man.
Yeah, man. Like Bournemouth are just drawing a lot of games. I think they're unbeaten in their last 10 games.
Yeah,
So they're not really they're just there kind of. They're just,
they're
they're
just
just kind
there.
of there. They're not really doing nothing. But the last
Yeah,
time we did play Bournemouth, it was 4-4. But
yeah.
there's a lot of differences in that game. Semenyo was there, Ruben
Mm-hmm.
Amorim was there, things
Mm-hmm.
were mad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So this game, I think is still kind of new to the team in a way because we're playing a
Mm,
different way and
yeah.
what's not. Um, I do think we're gonna win this game because how we look at it is Bournemouth are due a loss, man. They haven't been great. Like they haven't been actually
Yeah.
scoring that many goals. They're drawing a lot
Yeah.
of games 0-0,
0
1-1.
0. Yeah.
They're not clinical in the recent games. So I just see us winning this game. To be honest, I don't like to say on the channel that we're gonna win a game because
Yeah.
how it goes. You
You
always
don't want to
say
jinx
that,
it.
and we go and lose. But like I'm feeling pretty good about this game, honestly, because we don't not score in a game. In Michael Carrick, we're gonna score. Like
Yeah,
and we 100% will score. But I don't
definitely.
see Bournemouth scoring 2 goals, 3 goals against us. You know what I'm saying? I see us being the ones to do that. I don't know what you think, but
I think I see your point based on like the recent results and everything, but also like I just know Bournemouth, like I just
mm,
know how they are, and they're like a high pressing, high scoring team, not in recent times. But I see your point though. Like I don't see them scoring like 3 goals against us, right? Like we're better defensively now. And also I can see us like kind of like controlling the game to an extent, not in terms of like possession wise, but just in terms of like controlling the vibe of the game, right? And also like it seems like a game that will benefit us, like in transition,
yeah.
stuff like that. Like it benefits Bournemouth as well because Bournemouth, like I said, are a messy team, but I feel like the game kind of benefits us more. And I feel like we're going into this game with more momentum and with more to fight for than Bournemouth. So yeah, I think it's one for the taking, man.
I mean, that's true. I mean, Bournemouth do play with that kind of an expansive way sometimes, but I feel, me personally, I feel they're gonna go for a more defensive approach in this game because they're
Raiola doesn't do that, man. Like
Nah,
that
I
guy
just
doesn't do
feel
all
they're
of
gonna
that.
do it because they're gonna be like, all right, United's on a run right now. They want revenge for that 4-4. So let's
Hmm.
just sit off them a little bit and just try and hit them on the counter. That's
Ooh,
what I think
yeah.
maybe Bournemouth will try and do, but I don't think that's gonna work against us, right? I just don't think. I think we'll find spaces in the pockets and be able to
Definitely.
capitalize on those opportunities if we perform like we did last game, I'd say, in a sense. Because last game is a little bit of improvement. We talked about it on your channel. The
Yeah.
last few games wasn't really up to standard in totality, but we were still getting results. We lost against Newcastle, but other than that, it's been good.
Yeah.
So based off the last game, or I should not say based off the last game, how were your feelings off the last game, man? How were you feeling after watching that 3-1 win with Aston Villa, man?
I mean, it was good, man. Like, there's nothing to complain about. Bruno was moving mad.
Mm,
Ahmad came back to the starting 11, see what he did. Sesko came off the bench, like we said, see what he did. Like, it was a good game. Our defense looked solid, I would say. Our midfield looked decent. Like, I would say they look good, like compared to other games. Like, I think our team looked good in general. Obviously, there was still some off things, like Mbeumo was not really at his best in that game.
yeah,
Uh Except for Mbeumo, actually, I don't think there were a lot of people that were not on their
was
game. Like it
really
wasn't like
hard.
the greatest game ever, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we got the job done, man.
we
I
got
think it was
done.
a very good game, and I think that the happiest thing for me is actually Sesko going back to the bench because, like we said, like Sesko coming to the starting 11 was just like fan demand, right? And
Yeah,
it seems like Carrick was like, bro, I need to do what works for me. Like I just listened to the fans, and I got my first loss as a United manager, so he's like,
mm,
I need to do what works for me. And it's nice to that Carrick kind of has that like he just is confident in his what he knows, right? Like, he doesn't just want to go over what fans and the pundits and everybody says. Like, he wants to do what he knows. And if you're like that, then I feel like I'm very confident in you as well. So yeah, say
Yeah,
from
man.
that game, I'll say it was a good game.
Yeah, man. Like we, as you said, we talked about this whole Mbembo Sesko kind of thing going
Yeah.
on, getting Ahmad back on the right. And as soon as we do that, I'm not saying we played amazing, as you said. We didn't play amazing, but we did play a little bit better. It was a little bit more of a spark there, right? And I just feel like we should just continue with this fluid front three thing for
Mm-hmm.
most games until the end of the season, as we talked
Mm-hmm.
about. Like it's working. Why
It's
change
working.
something that's working so well, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have the time to be working on this and that. We just need to get get
We just,
ourselves done. We
bro,
just need to get the points, bro.
and I think that in the Aston Villa game as well as the Bournemouth game, I think that Mbeumo playing in nine
Mm,
works. Like, I
mm.
think that having like that striker that runs in behind. I know Sesko also like runs in behind and everything, but having that striker that like runs in behind, that runs through the channels and everything, I think that it works. I think that it stretches the other team, and like Bournemouth is a very transitional team, right? So I feel like we can catch them in transition with someone like Mbeumo, right? So I think that having Bremo in nine is the right thing. And also, like I said, like if it doesn't work at first, just bench Bremo,
Just
bring on
shift it,
Sesko,
bro.
and then you get to doing stuff, man. Like,
Yeah.
honestly,
Like, as we can see, Sesko makes an impact most of the time he comes off the bench. It's just
exactly.
it just keeps happening. It cannot keep happening
Speaking
this
of,
often,
bro,
bro.
that
Right? For
goal
years,
that
I'll
he
just say, let's just
scored,
keep this going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, like,
Ahmad, I understand people saying Ahmad might not be able to start because he can't really get the goals and assists, right? But his defensive work is really good, bro.
mm-hmm,
Like in terms of the defensive structure of the team, he gives that option there. Yes, he can attack as well. He has his moments. We saw against Aston Villa a
yeah,
few dribbling moments here and there. Maybe could have made a different decision and maybe could have got a goal contribution. But his defensive work rate, it's there. And we kind of
yeah,
need that in this team, you know?
yeah,
And Bunwell doesn't have to play the greatest. You
yeah.
know, you know what I'm
He
saying?
doesn't have to.
So we can work with that, man. And in terms of the lineup for this game, I personally think Sesko's gonna start. I I I just see
Ah,
it happening. I think Ahmad's gonna drop to the bench. I actually do think Ahmad will drop to
that
the
I
bench.
don't see happening. I don't see a world
Mm,
where Carrick benches Ahmad. Like, I don't think that Ahmad is in the team just for just because he's better than every other person. Like, I don't think that that's just the reason. I think that he is in the team right now because he fits, right? Like, we don't have wide wingers anymore. Ahmad is a wide winger. Like, he's the closest to a wide winger that we have right now. It brings functionality to the team. It allows the team to play the way that we want to play. Carrick likes wide wingers in his team. This system requires wide wingers, right? So I think that Ahmad is playing for that reason. Also, like, he's playing well. Like, I don't want to say he's just there because he has defensive work rate. Like, that's one thing, right? But
okay, okay.
let's not cut his attacking output short. Like,
Yeah.
I think that in the Aston Villa game, it was really good. I think it was good in the Aston Villa game. And I think that we need Ahmad, especially in a game like Bournemouth, but we need Ahmad against Bournemouth to be like holding the weight, like, taking on Trufer and whoever it is on the left back and everything. I think that we need Ahmad in that game. So if Sesko does start, Bournemouth is sitting on bench, man. Like,
You see, that's the thing. I don't think he Bowen could be benched, bro. I get it. I would okay, like I get what you're saying. Cause like in that scenario, I probably would bench him though. I'll be honest. Like
yeah,
Cunha's doing his thing on the left side. We didn't even talk about him yet. Like he's doing his thing.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't. That's the only position to really dispute. So I get it. If Bowen was not playing well, we start Ahmad. He's doing something right. But I just feel looking at how Michael Carrick kind of does this thing. I just think he just likes that Mbeumo can just get something at any time. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He like Mbeumo doesn't have to play well to get goal contributions. We've seen that for the
Yeah.
last 3 years in the Premier League, right? He just somehow he'll get something. And even in that game against Aston Villa, he had moments. Let's be real. He had moments where he probably could have scored and what's not. He had that save from the goalkeeper from the far. We tried to do a far post shot and what's not. But I probably would bench Mbeumo based on form. I'll be honest.
I
I get it.
mean,
I get
it's
it.
just, bro. I know if Bobo has moments, man, but it's like could have, would have, should have, man. Like, you get what I
Ah.
mean, man. Like, honestly, bro.
Ah,
See, I don't want to come off as bro. I love Umbremo so much. I don't want
okay,
to come
okay,
off
I
as
hear
an
it, I hear
Umbremo
it.
hater. Like I was one of the advocates for signing Umbremo, bro. Like, I was signing Umbremo, signing Umbremo, signing Umbremo. But I just feel like right now, if you wanted Sesko to start, which I don't even think he should start, and I don't think that he's going to start, but if you wanted Sesko to start and it was between Ahmad and Umbremo, you have to bench Umbremo, man. I'm sorry.
I mean that yeah, I get it, I get it as well. Another
I'm
thing we
sorry,
do
bro.
that's weird is that when Mbeumo starts up top, we start putting more crosses into the box. than with
It's
Sesko still.
crazy, bro. I
I
know what you're
don't
talking
know.
about.
Like, why did we do that? Like every single time, if Sesko started, we're not crossing at all. You know,
Yeah.
we're not trying to do that at all, bro. Like it's mad. But as soon as Mbemo, who's like 5'10", is in the box, we're like, you know what? It's time to cross the ball. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
my theory. My theory is that when because Sesko is like such a box present, right? Like
Mm,
he gets marked when he's trying to like position himself in the box, right? So there's less like if he's getting marked that you can't really cross the ball because like your striker
mm,
cannot get the ball. But someone like Umbremo doesn't really have a box presence, so maybe defenders are not as focused on him, so he's usually
mm,
more free and it gives more
mm.
room for crosses into the box. That's my theory. I don't know if that's right, but that's my
Nah,
theory right now.
that's not even that's not even a bad thing to say. I kind of agree with that. If I'm being completely
Yeah,
honest with you, that actually makes sense. I have to say, I never thought about it like that. If I'm being
yeah.
honest,
I just came up with it right now, honestly.
yeah, but fair fair enough. If
Bro, I
most
just
people
came
just
up with
never
that
thought
shit
of it like
right now,
that,
bro.
that's bad. But like in terms of Bate and Buemo as well, another reason I wouldn't bench him is because I think that this is another thing I just came up with. I was
Right.
just thinking in my head just now. Like, and Mbeumo was not. You think he's gonna make an impact off the bench? Like the way that Ahmad would make an impact off the bench. Do you think Mbeumo was gonna make the similar kind of impact to really give something to the game? I think Mbeumo's one of them players who just start or don't
Mm,
play. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
I know what
you
you
get what I'm
mean.
trying to say? Like,
I
Ahmad
know
is
what
a
you
player.
mean.
If you don't start him, he comes on. He can, do a little something. He could dribble, shimmy a man, maybe get
Yeah.
an assist, get a goal here and there. But Mbeumo's like coming on. He might.
But I don't know, man. But it's like, do you wanna take away 70 minutes of impact from Ahmad just because um Umbremo can't come off the bench and make an impact like
Mm,
Ahmad can. Like, you get what? Like, we
mm,
can literally win the game in those first 70 minutes. Why
mm,
risk it just so that Ahmad can make an impact off the bench? I know someone might look at that and be like, oh, then why are you saying don't start Sesko, right? The difference is that Sesko makes more of an impact on games when he doesn't start than when he starts right now. That's because he's a new signing. He still needs time to adapt and everything. Players are not ready for that major switch between like Umbremo and Sesko, right? Like, you bench Umbremo, bring on Sesko, and Sesko is just moving mad. Like, they're not ready for that. But I just feel like it's like, okay, we want to win this game, right? Like, are we going to try and win it in the last 20 minutes or in the first 70 minutes? That's the way I'm looking at it. And honestly, I'd rather win it in the first 70 minutes. So start Ahmad in that case.
nah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I think he's just gonna go to unchanged lineup. Maybe. But
I think it's going to
I
go and change. I think so.
I have a personal feeling that Sesko's gonna start. I just like I logically he's probably gonna do unchanged lineup, but personally I think he'll start Sesko. But we'll see who gets
Yeah,
benched
we'll
in
see
it.
what happens.
We'll see who gets benched. Another player I want to talk about. No, Bruno Fernandez, man. He's been doing his thing the last few weeks, bro. I'll be
Yeah,
real. Yeah, and I think he should have got the assist record by now. I saw your TikTok. You're talking about you're gonna have if he doesn't get that assist record, Sesko,
bruh. Sesko, we're
Sesko,
going to have to
our
word
this
with
our guy
Sesko.
Sesko. You know what I'm saying? Our guy Sesko, brother. Every
Yeah.
time he comes off the bench, he has one chance, bang. Then the next chance that he has, it just,
Bro, why
what
did
are
he
you
why did
doing?
he shoot that though? Why did he shoot
Oh,
that?
like what? I was like, bro, just run, like just
Just run
run,
and shoot, bro.
like
That's
just
literally
run.
all you have to
Don't pass
do.
to
It's
Ahmad, or even
crazy.
pass to Ahmad. Ahmad is open on this right side, like
Nah,
just
but for me,
anything
as a
else.
striker, it's 3-1, 84th minute, you're finishing that, but you cannot
That's what
pass.
I'm
I don't
saying,
care. I don't
bro.
care.
I love that he's scoring. I love that, but
I
bro,
love that,
Bruno
bro.
should have this assist record
That's what
right
I'm
now,
saying. That's
bro.
what I'm
Right
saying.
now, bro.
Right here,
Let's
right
be
now.
honest. Like that Fulham chance as well. I think not the before he scored the winner, Sasko as well. He missed another chance in the last minute of the game where Bruno like kind of put it through and then
Yeah,
he
yeah,
kind of
yeah. I
just
know what you
shinned
mean.
it or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like that's easier than the chance he was going for. Like,
It's
what is
crazy.
going
It's
on,
crazy. And honestly, it'll be so crazy if Bruno doesn't break. Like I've seen this so many times where like players close and then the other players around him like cost him. Like I remember the 15-16 season with Ozil. Like it's the same thing,
Mm,
right? Like I remember how many chances he was creating for like Giroud, and it's like Giroud, bro, let this guy break this record, and Giroud is just there like. I'm not really feeling like it, bro.
yeah, I'm
It's just
already
like
feeling
it's
that
mad,
similar to
bro. I
you.
hope that they don't cost Bruno that record. Honestly, I hope that these
Nah,
guys are like.
bro,
I really hope
bro.
so.
We already okay. Listen, I'm not saying Bruno performed well in the final of us. No, I don't think he did. But we already lost two Europa League finals with Bruno, bro. Give him
Mhm.
something. Like,
Give him
like he
something,
deserves
bro.
something, bro. Like, bro, we I want to say we failed him in the Europa League finals because he maybe should have turned up more. That's a different debate.
Hmm.
We're not gonna get into that all
Yeah.
that kind of right now. But Like, let the man have some kind of legacy in the Premier League. He
I
at least
mean, I mean,
deserves that, bro.
I mean, we're talking about a Premier League title next season.
I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves
See,
here,
that's
but
his last season in the
you
Premier
know what I'm
League, bro.
saying?
Like, I don't
Yeah, we'll see what happens in it. We'll see what
but
happens in it.
let me tell you something right now. If
Uh,
Bruno
uh,
lifts
uh.
a Premier League title,
Bro,
uncomfortable conversations are going to be had.
uncomfortable conversations are coming out, you know. I mean,
I don't even think people deep what I mean by that, bro. I'm not talking about no Premier League guys like I don't even know who to talk about, like who Cesc Fabregas or De Bruyne. Those guys are light work, man.
mm,
I'm talking about the big guns, bro. I'm talking about Zinedine Zidane.
mm.
Talking about Zinedine. I'm talking about bro.
All right.
I'm talking
Yo,
about
yo,
bro.
yo,
I'm talking about
yo.
but
You gotta relax,
but
brother.
if Bruno Fernandez touches that Premier League title is over. I'm telling you, bro. Like I don't care what anybody says about me after that day. If Bruno Fernandez fingers grace those Premier League titles is over. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm just saying it
Rah,
as it is.
y'all heard that, you know.
I'm
Y'all
just
heard
saying it
that, you
as
know.
it is, man. I'm
He's
just saying how it
bold, you
is.
know. Man says Zidane and that, you know. I swear down.
Bruh.
That's
Just saying.
crazy. I
Just
mean,
saying.
I can't put Bruno up there. The Fred Flair Bruno is I can't put him in the like go all time conversation kind of thing. But I can appreciate some Premier League, you know, his legend status. You know what I'm saying? Because if he
Yeah.
wins that Premier League title, bro, right, and he breaks that assist record, bro, like I don't want to be like overdoing it, but he has to be kind of a Premier League legend in a way, bro. You got your
Definitely.
Premier League title. You broke the
Yeah.
assist record that no one else
Yeah.
is probably gonna touch in a
Yeah.
team that is just not great. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Because the Premier League this season, the quality is not there. So
Yeah.
let's just
Facts.
take advantage of that, right? It's not a great team, and he's still doing it. So you can also say, what if he was in an even better team, dog?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
imagine this brought up
That's what I'm
because he's
saying.
what I appreciate about Bruno in more recent years. I'm not as frustrated because he's kind of refined his game a bit. He slowed the tank things down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he's not. Yeah, he does still has his stupid moments where he might just hit a ball for no
Yeah.
reason. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? But he doesn't do it as much no more. You know, it's more controlled now. You know, so
Yeah.
he's kind of waiting for his moment, let the game come to him and take advantage and then take advantage of the moment. I like that. So I'm liking Bruno right now and how he's playing. It kind of gives him his career more longevity. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it just does because he's not running
Yeah.
as much. He's still working hard, but
Yeah.
he's not running as much. He's positioning himself in certain areas because he
That's
knows
the
now,
word, bro. His
right?
position, like he's
Positioning
thinking the
himself.
game ahead. So like it's not like running into position. He's already there, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
also,
See, yeah,
like you're
continue.
making the point, right? And I also
Mm.
like I saw an analysis that said that like Amorim had something to do with that in terms of like playing him in a deeper role, which
I was
requires
gonna say,
more
yeah.
like focus, more smart, like more brain power. Like you can't just like be chucking the ball anywhere. You can't just position yourself anywhere. It requires more discipline. And I think that Amorim did have something to do with that. Honestly, I think that Amorim had like a part to play in Bruno's like current run of form. Like because he's playing as a 10, right? But he's also has those like eight tendencies right now that kind of helping him. You saw the assist for Cunha against Aston Villa, right? Like that's kind of like an advanced eight assist kind of thing, right? So I think that Amorim did have a part to play. And like I said, like Amorim might have been bad, but he wasn't all bad. I think that he did bring some good things to
Mm.
Manchester United that are helping us right now. I think so for a fact, like the players that he signed, the work with, the fitness
A
level
little
of the
bit
players and
discipline as
everything.
well. I won't lie,
Discipline,
he
like I
brought
feel
a
like
little
he
bit
did
of
bring that.
discipline as well. It
Yeah.
wasn't on the field, it just wasn't anything. I think nothing good on the field was there, to be honest. I
Yeah,
think
that's the problem. And that's
like
what
there was
everybody
just
says.
nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it was just yes, players are learning positions and what's not. It helped, but I don't think it was great. But I get what you're saying. You're making
Yeah,
sense.
just like he had some impact. Like I'm not saying like he was this like amazing guy that did all these like crazy things, but
Yeah.
I do think that some of the things that we're seeing right now is from Amarim, which I would give him praise for because I've given a lot of sticks, so I'm gonna give him some praise, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I get you. I just don't want to give Ruben Amrin any praise because
I feel that as well.
what he put me through is something I never in my life want to go through again. I don't want to wait 14 months for back-to-back wins, bro.
I know what you mean, bro.
14 months for back-to-back. We played Wolves, Burnley, and Leeds back-to-back, and we won nine. Like, we won none of them.
Bro,
Like,
I don't even know what was worse. That or like the fans that were saying that it doesn't matter that we're not getting back to back wins, like it's all in the process. I'm like,
brother, I don't. Those fans, if you're watching right now, subscribe and
Subscribe.
get out of here, bro. Like just
Like after you
like
subscribe,
bro,
just get out of here, bro.
just subscribe and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like don't worry, but yeah, man. Another player before I want to talk about before we get into lineups and what's not.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Cunha as well
Mm-hmm.
because he deserves appreciation. I'll be
He does.
real. I'll intertwine this with two players, buddy. But I'll talk about Cunha first. He scored a goal against Aston
Mm-hmm.
Villa because in the last recent weeks he's been getting a little bit of stick from a couple of fans. You know, people are talking about Cunha might not be that good and maybe he's not a left wing. He can't play here. But for what I'm seeing, Cunha is actually getting better game by game by game in this new kind of
Mm-hmm.
role. I'm being honest. He's
Yeah.
taking players on the outside now. He was never doing that before. Even at
Mm.
Wolves, he wasn't taking players on outside all the time. He's more
Yeah.
gonna cut inside and then drive with the ball inwards. You know what I'm saying? So he's learning a
Yeah.
new position and he's looking pretty good in it.
Yeah.
Looking really good in it. And I think he's gonna learn over time when to tuck in, when to stay
Mm-hmm.
wide. And if
Mm-hmm.
he can get that motion for the last six, 7 games or what's not, like it can be a good option for the future as
Yeah.
well. Maybe Kunja's our starting left winger, and we have
Yeah.
another left winger that brings in the squad. Maybe it's because it's a different profile and what's not. But
Yeah.
Cunha can do it, man. Like he's a good player, man. I don't want to hear no screwing.
Bruh.
He's my favorite signing out of all of them, bro. He's my
That's
guy,
what,
man.
bro. Thank you, man. That's what I'm
My
saying. I
guy, man.
love Konya so much, man. Like honestly, like even when he was getting the most stick, like I remember, I think it was
Yeah,
after was it Brentford or Sunderland? I can't remember. I think it was Brentford
it was
because we
Brentford. I
lost.
think it was
It was
Brentford.
Brentford we
I think it was
lost, bro.
Brentford.
I literally made a video immediately after that, and I was saying that, bro, like calm down on my boy, man, because I don't even think he had scored for United at that time. I don't think he had scored for United, but I think that Cunha has been good for United. Like it has been
Yeah,
a stretch of him being good. And we're talking about like, oh, he doesn't pass enough, he holds the ball for too long, or he takes unnecessary shots. But when the shots come off, everybody's like, oh my god, Cunha is the
yeah.
best
Oh my
player. Oh
god,
my
Cunha
god, oh
is
my
so
god.
good.
Bro, you cannot switch up, man. Like you either
No,
like
man.
him this way or you don't like him this way. I like him this way. Don't get me wrong. I do think that he needs to adapt to not being like a maverick because at Wolves was like a maverick carrying the team, so like always has to hold the ball, always has to like
Yeah,
unnecessarily
yeah.
pass to the
And
other
that's what
players
he's
and
doing.
everything. So he's doing right, like so
Yeah.
it's like he's getting better at like all those stuff that like maybe at Wolves he was like a different kind of player. He's getting better at all those things, and honestly, I just think that Cunha, for me, he's my favorite signing. Like you said, he's my favorite signing, and he's probably like our best signing. I would say, bro. Like
I mean,
I'm not
yeah, I
even.
mean, I agree with. I mean, I think personally, I think the first half of the season, Mbeumo was the best. Like, let's be real, Mbeumo.
Still, I'll say Cunha, bro.
Fair enough. No, fair enough. I
I'll
hear
say
it. I
Cunha,
think
bro.
no, I don't. I don't even like. I'm not gonna say that's my
Yeah,
opinion or anything. I think Cunha was good. I didn't think he was as bad as people were saying. I think people
yeah,
just, he might do a wrong pass maybe once or twice a minute. Like, oh, he did that last game, so he's
yeah,
playing so
exactly.
poorly right now. Oh, we can't do this. You know how fans are, man.
Yeah,
You know how it is. But you know, and Bumble, I mean not Bumble. Cunha's not been a bad signing, man. Like I don't want to hear
not
this
even
stuff, man.
close, man. Like
He's
some
not been a
people want to
bad
call him like a
signing, bro.
flop. Like that's
Bro, he's
crazy.
not a flop.
He's
He's
not
gonna
even
score at least 10
close.
Premier League goals.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
before the season started, you people were saying there's no way people were saying he should be scoring 15 to 20 with the
Yeah,
team that we were at that time. No one
yeah.
was saying that at the beginning of the season. I would have taken 10 Premier League goals from Cunha. I would have taken 10 Premier League goals from all of our new signings, to be
I,
honest. And we're
I
on
think
track for
10
that
Premier
right
League
now.
goals is calm, man. Like like if he
Bro,
gets like 10 goals, 5 assists, like that's a
that's
banger of a
not bad,
season,
bro.
bro.
In
That's
the
a
first season,
banger. That's a banger.
you're gonna have bad periods. He's in a whole new team, two different systems,
Yeah,
playing here, and still let me give all three of them credit. They're still producing in their own right.
yeah.
All of them. Like
True,
Sesko and Wemo, Cunha, they're all producing in their own right. And they
true.
deserve credit for that. They're on track for let's say, would you be happy if Sesko gets 12 and Wemo gets like 13 and Cunha gets 10? I'm not gonna be mad about that and say, oh, they're all flops and we paid 60
Yeah,
million for
that's
him and
very
that's not
good,
enough.
bro.
Brother,
Like a new front three, that's like 35 goals from all of them. That's
bro,
mad, bro.
I will take that in the situation that we're in right now. We know we're not a
Yeah,
perfect team, so I can't be here thinking they should all get 20. You know,
yeah,
like they're not
exactly,
gonna all get
bro.
30.
And they're
It's not
all
gonna
like
happen.
that. It's not like they're about to like all of them are still kind of young, like relatively. Like Mbromo is 25, Konya is 26, Sesko is 22. Like they have time to get like 15, 20 goals. Like they don't need to get it this season. As long as we qualify for top four, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're good. And in Champions League, I see there be more games, more opportunities for goals.
Exactly.
Like if
Exactly.
you're getting just 13 goals in the Prem as a start, or 20 to 13 goals in the Prem as a standard,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Because in other competitions, if you're getting me three goals here and there, and then you end up with season with 20. It's possible.
bro.
It's not
And the
crazy,
crazy thing
bro.
as well is that like Cunha, like we're talking about Cunha, right? Cunha himself is not like he's not an out and out like goal scorer. Like that's not what you profile him as, right? Like he can score. He's one of those guys that he does all that he does and then he scores goals. Like that's the
Yep.
add-on, right? And he can score
Yep.
a good amount of goals. Like I think that I won't say he's clinical, but he got that in him. Like he got those goals in him, right? And also like the type of goals that he scores, like he's not scoring like tap-ins and stuff. Like he's scoring like bangers. Like we're talking about the
Bangers.
Arsenal goal. We're talking about the Brighton goal. We're talking about last season when he scored like 5 goals from outside the
That
box,
Aston
stuff
Villa
like that.
goal as well. Personally,
Exactly.
when we went to get us back 1-1, we got kind of
Yeah.
curved it around into the top corner.
Exactly,
That
bro.
was
That's what I'm
hard, bro.
saying. That's what
That
I'm
was
saying. Like
hard,
Cunha
bro.
is he's like you don't that's my problem with what people were saying at the start of the season, right? They were like, oh, he's not scoring enough goals, or he hadn't scored by that time, so I could kind of understand what they were saying in like, he doesn't like let's just say he doesn't score goals, but like he needs to score, right? I understand that, and I understood that he does need to get at least like 10 goals in the Premier League for it to be like a decent season. But at the same time, like he's not an outright goal scorer like Umbremo. Like he's not like Umbremo that like Mbeumo doesn't score and then he doesn't really do much outside of scoring and
He'll do a
assisting. Like
lot
let's just call
more.
it what it is, right? So Konya does all those things outside of scoring and assisting, and then he now adds those goals to his game. Like, bro, we're talking about a top class player in the Premier League, top class,
Yep. Top class, man. He's gonna get better, man. And I'm excited when we
honestly.
get better as a team. It's gonna look. I'm just excited. I'm just so excited for the summer. You don't even understand. We'll do more videos
Same.
on transfer talks and what's not in the future,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
But
excited for
oh
that.
my
Though.
god, I'm so excited for the summer. If we get Champions League, if we don't get Champions League, we're finished. Like it's mad.
If,
It's mad.
bro,
We
it's
can't
not an
keep
if
up.
anymore, man. It's not an if. It's a when.
Oh, okay. I'm not there yet. I'm not there.
It's not an if. It's
Okay,
a when.
if we win the next two games, I'm with you.
Mm,
I'm too
mm,
I'm too traumatized. If we win the next two games though,
mm.
I'm with you because
You know what gave me the confidence is the fact that we lost Newcastle and then we won Villa. If we had drawn Villa,
right.
I'd be like, oh shit, we're about to enter
I
like
hear
a
it.
down.
I hear
But
it.
we lost Newcastle. I remember under Oli when we got our first, was it a loss or a draw or something? And it just went downhill from there, right?
Terrible from there, yeah.
But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Like it looked as if, oh, we fumbled against Newcastle, Carrick made 1 or 2 changes, and then we won. Like and
The
then it was a
mentality is
confident
there,
win.
man.
Exactly. But I'm telling you, man, like if we beat like I'm already there, but if we beat Bournemouth, I'm like all the way there, like 100%.
Okay, I hear it. You got me hyped now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
know
lie.
what
If
I
we
mean?
beat
Oh,
Bournemouth, I'm with
man.
you, bro. I'm with you, dog. No, bro. All right, man. All right, man. Bournemouth game. All right, let's go. So who we starting? Who you started for this game? Who are you starting? Let's go. Starting
I
lineup.
mean, from the keeper, obviously we know who
Yeah,
laments.
we don't know that.
Our defense, I think, is like the same. Dalo, Euro. I think Euro was good against Villa. I think our defense was good against Villa, like Euro and Maguire, and then Luke
Okay.
Shaw in left back, and
Okay.
then our midfields keep it the same as well. Casemiro, Mainu. Then the attack, honestly, I would say keep it the same, bro. Like Cunha, Bruno, Ahmad, Umbremo. Like
Okay.
keep it all the same. That's what I
Okay,
think.
I like that. I like how easy it is to pick our teams now. We're not
Yeah.
confused, too confused. To be fair, the only change I'd make to that team is I start Mazori. I still think that Mazori is better than Dallo in every single way, or over Luke Shaw because yes, Luke Shaw's been good defensively, but I always say attacking, he's not doing anything, bro. He's not helping Cunha at all. He's just like Luke
But
Shaw's just.
Mazrari also wouldn't help, though. That's the problem. He
I'm not
won't
gonna
help
put the
Cunha.
Mazori at left back though. I'll put Delo there.
Nah, he won't
If
help Cunha. He
you
won't
don't
help
think
Cunha.
so,
He won't help Cunha because
okay.
he like when he's on left back, like he's in
Mm,
the underlap, not the overlap, and Cunha needs an overlap. So
okay, I hear
it's
it.
not that Luke Shaw helps Cunha, but he doesn't do the underlap as much that it would like not that it would like affect Cunha in a negative way. So I think that
Okay.
is the best that we have right now for Cunha. In the summer, we need like a high flying fullback if we want
Yeah, we need. I
Cunha
would
to
take the
be.
youth, man.
Oh
We'll do
my
a video on
bro,
this stuff, man.
Diouf or even Truffert, Loki.
Yeah, yo, that's a
Truffert at
show. No
Bournemouth.
one's talking about that. That's a show.
Yeah,
True fair
that's
is
a
a show.
shout, bro. Like
I
Truffert,
can't
there's
wait.
there's a few options honestly, but transfer talks are coming. We can talk about that when
Yeah,
that time
we'll do
comes.
transfer talk video,
Yeah,
man. We
we'll
got
do transfer
international
talks,
breaks
but
coming up, man. We could talk about some things, man.
oh shit, yeah, that's
Yeah,
bro. Honestly, I got like bare ideas for that shit, bro. We run it. But
yeah, we'll
I'll
run it,
say
man.
I'll say that Luke Shaw is like the best that we have right now. So like you just need to like the same thing with Ahmad, right? Where it's like we have a player that can do the job until the end of the season. Like we have like what 8 games to the end of the season. Just
Yeah,
let them play, and then when the summer comes, we can sort that out.
we can sort it out. Yeah. So yeah, that's the lineup I'm gonna go for. I'll do a score prediction as well before we end off. I'll go for. I'm feeling a high scoring Friday. It hasn't
Mm,
been sitting. We haven't had a dominant game in a while. I'm feeling
mm.
I'm gonna go for a 3-1 United.
Ooh, I like that. That's exactly what I was
Mm.
thinking, Loki.
I'm gonna
Like
go a
that's literally
3-1
exactly what I
United.
was thinking. You know what? I'm gonna one up. I'm gonna say 4-1. I'm gonna say 4-1. Oh, let me keep it fair. You know what? I'm gonna keep it fair. 4-2. I'll just keep it fair.
4-2,
2 goals
bro.
difference.
Okay, yo,
4-2.
all right. 6 goals in the game, broski.
Yeah. Like a nice
Okay,
Friday, like
okay.
just a calm little Friday.
Okay, it's calm little Friday, calm little 4 goals,
Yeah.
maybe a little Cunha and Buemo, Sesko,
Yeah, you
Ahmad
know what I'm
action, you know what I'm
saying, bro. You know
saying?
what I'm
Bruno,
saying.
all 4 assists, you know what I'm saying? I'll take that.
Absolute cinema.
I'll take that, bro. Like, how many seasons? He's 16 right now, right?
He's on 16, yeah.
So he needs 5 goals, assists in 8 games.
Do you think he'll break it?
We have
Like
Leeds at
honestly, like
home.
no bias.
We have Leeds at home. Uh, he does really well against Chelsea a lot, so I can see him getting something there. In
I
this
think
Bournemouth game, I think he'll get something too. I really think he'll get. I think he'll get a goal in this Bournemouth game. I don't think he'll get an assist. I think
But I
he'll
don't
get a
care about
goal.
Bruno goals right now, bro.
Yeah, I don't care about Bruno
I don't
goals.
care about the
Bruno,
goals.
I
Get
don't
me
care
the
if he goes score
assist,
for the rest of
bro.
the season, broski. Just
That's
get
all
the
I'm
assist,
saying.
man.
Robbie the
Like,
assist, my
get
guy. And
the assist, man.
I honestly think that Bruno will break. I think that if there's anybody that I've seen that is capable of breaking the record, I think that's Bruno. Like I feel like
Yeah.
he's crazy enough to break
He's
that
gonna try
record. Like
for it though. He's gonna
he's
try
gonna
for it.
try. That's the thing with Bruno. Like he's going to try. Like he knows it. Like like you saw his reaction after Sesko didn't take that chance, right? Like
No, but
against
it's
Aston Villa.
that can be a negative to us though, in a sense, because if we're chasing the game and he's just trying to go for the assist
No,
and
but that's the
whatnot.
thing
But
though. Like he's not doing it in a crazy way like he used to do
yeah,
like when he first came. Like he's actually like more like look at the
yeah, that's why I
Sesko
said
chance.
his
Like I'm
game's
saying,
developed a
like
little bit more. He's not gonna.
yeah,
He'll do it, but not too
not in a
much. It's
crazy.
not
He's
like
not going to cost us the game.
every single time he's just boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So I rate that, man. But yeah, man, 3-1. You said 4-2?
4-2.
4-2. So both of us are looking 3 points in the bag again. Hopefully, Chelsea and Liverpool keep dropping points. Aston Villa, let's keep dropping points. Focus on the Europa League. You don't have to worry about top four right now.
Yeah,
Let's do our thing. Let's catch Man City. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at one of our horizons. Let's go for
bro.
Arsenal.
I'm looking at I'm telling you, I'm looking at second, bro.
Now I'm looking at
I'm not
Man
even
City, bro. I'm
joking.
looking at Man City good, bro. Like,
Yeah,
yo, I'm
I'm looking at
watching you,
second,
man.
bro.
I know you're
F
all
that
talking about
third.
the blue shark coming for Arsenal, but the red shark is coming for you.
That's what I'm
You know what I'm saying?
saying.
The
That's
red
what I'm
shark is
saying.
coming for you, man.
Manchester is red always, man.
Manchester is always red. But yes, people, we're gonna end the video there. Don't subscribe. I'll leave this channel link in the description. Great content and what's not. And subscribe to this channel as well. We're trying to hit 400 subscribers. Let's get it done. And we're gonna end the video there, people. Peace out, man.
Safe.